The people still trying to defend Trump over his involvement in the Epstein Files are the dumbest people on the planet. One of you guys said your ramblings on Epstein is a joke. I think you meant are a joke. I stopped listening when you espouse BS as if the whole scandal is due to Trump. The whole cover-up is due to Trump. The entire cover-up of the Epstein Files and the prevention of prosecuting anybody in those files who abused children is because of Trump. He appointed his own personal attorney who's in the Epstein Files, has email exchanges in the Epstein Files, is way too close to the story to be attorney general, to be the nation's top cop. And he appoints him to be attorney general to try to cover this stuff up and prevent further releases. Trump is literally behind the cover-up. It's all to protect him. And Trump is manipulating oil markets so it seems like we're not in a major war, even though we are. So he's costing American investors money. And somebody else said, as if Trump controls the price of Bitcoin, ha ha ha. Right. A lot of you idiots actually listen to the president. You actually listen to this orange pedophile. And he spent the last couple of years promoting Trump coin, which went down something like 98% in value, and Melania coin, equally useless, and his adult son's American Bitcoin company, or whatever it's called, this SPAC, this public company that's lost something like 95% of its value over the last year or two. And did promoting World Liberty Financial. World Liberty Financial. So this prick said he'd be good for Bitcoin, and then he promoted everything except for Bitcoin. Promoted weird scams. Trump coin, no utility, just a fucking scam. So I just looked up the chart, American Bitcoin Corp, which is, I believe, Eric Trump's company. American Bitcoin Corp down 83.7% over the last year. And down 57.7% over just year to date. These people are fucking scammers. They're owned by the Epstein class. I still think Jeffrey Epstein is either still alive and watching this all from Tel Aviv, or the people who controlled him are still in control of the bulk of the blackmail. I have no doubt. Trump is not destroying the entire Middle East because he wants to. He's doing it because otherwise they release more videos of him with children. Some of these videos are already out there on social media, some of these pictures and videos. If you still support this guy, you are the biggest fucking piece of garbage. And not because he cost me money on Bitcoin, and not because he cost me money on Ethereum. Eric Trump was posting about how Ethereum was a great buy at, I believe, 2,800 or 2,700 an Ether. So I don't fault them for costing me money in crypto. The president isn't required to promote cryptocurrency. I don't fault him for his massive ego or braggadocio bullshit. I don't even fault him for, let's be honest, I fault him for the Iran war. He totally went in just because Israel told him to. This guy's a rigged piece of shit, and if you defend him in any form, I just don't want to hear from you. I've made up my mind. This is an evil individual who has misled us for the last decade. And if you're somebody who comes into my life and you're like, Trump's not a bad person, are you? Are you a dummy or a monster? Dummy or monster? Take your pick. God bless.